Hi guys, long and awaited. This is the Odoland foldable fire pit. First things first, I need to put some gloves on because it's greasy. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to put it up and I'm going to do some close-up shots using this camera, which is the S10 Plus. It comes in the bag. That's the top grill. That's the base. That's the main body, which is that. This is the tray. That one is another tray. That's the ashtray, and that one's to prevent the embers from coming down too much. Let's put that away here. And that's the case. I'll come to them in a minute. I'll do a close-up shot. Bear with me. So that's the top grill there. That's the legs, that's the main base, that's the grill part one, that's to go underneath, and that's utilities, which I'll show you later, okay? Catch you in a bit. Right, let's put some new gloves on. Again, this is very greasy, I don't clean it. It's mostly burger fat and stuff like that, so right, so I've used this on my Dartmoor camps, one winter one. I've done a few. If you look on some of my playlists, I think I put it under Odoland. So if we start with the base, right, it says do not use tabletops for barbecues, but I'm not doing the barbecue. Okay, there's the base, guys. So I'll come to that in a minute. So we've got the main bit as well. You have to be a bit careful about some of the edges, they're quite sharp, so I'm not sure how long this is going to last. So that's the top bit. That's the tray. Actually, I might change the angle of the camera. Please like, comment, subscribe. No, let's not do that. Let's change the angle of the camera. Bear with me, guys. Okay. So we've got the base plate, which is there. Obviously, you can see the little lines there. That just fits snugly in there. And then you've got the tray to go on the top. Notice these hole bits here. The embers will get through there. And that sits on the other way. Let's see what you can see in the camera before I move on. Yeah, perfect. And then we got the, so what you need to do is basically put all your coals and then last minute attach this, okay? But there is a significant, it's the wrong way around, significant gap between the coals, so you need quite a good bed of embers underneath. All right, I'm going to change the angle of the camera. That's what it looks like, guys. Catch you in a bit. Okay, guys, so the next bit, as I showed you with the holes, you need to position this underneath. And then underneath you need to basically position it. So you will get embers that basically come through these holes here. All right, I'll show you another shot going around and then take a look at some of the pieces that, just have a look basically. Catch you in a bit. As you can see, there is there. It's warped a little bit on the sides, that's understandable, but as you can see the holes, the embers will come out of here, and underneath you have the kindling which is raised up, basically to stop scarring the ground basically. That's a problem with portable fire pits, you know what I mean, like that. As you can see the holes are there, so you've got to sort of angle it so the embers go onto here, not the floor. There will be some embers that will escape, but at least the most of them will be, and that's it basically guys. I'll talk about this as I dismantle it. Okay, catch you in a bit. Welcome back guys. So as extras, got a set of these. Don't get the plastic ones or even the yeah, get a metal one. I'm going to get a metal one of these because this is starting to melt, even though it's silicone. I've even got like a little chopping block as well if I need it to be. Alright, if I get some gloves on, and we'll talk about, before I start running out of light, we'll talk about the, I've gone through like 2 sets of gloves already. So I've used hardwood in here and it's worked out quite well. I've used oak in there, proper oak, not refined oak, real oak that's been seasoning for a while. It's sustained it. How long it'll last for, I don't know. Someone said, can you put pans on there? But that will fail if you put heavy cast iron pans on there. You can have like a little skillet on there, but obviously the weight of here won't sustain that. It's not built for that. You just got to be a bit gentle with it to make it last basically. So obviously, as I said, this won't be on the top until you've got a nice bed of embers. With cooking, you need embers. You can't have flames coming out unless you want a hard boil stuff, then that's fine. But you're just going to end up cooking the food on the outside and not in the inside, and you will get food poisoning. So that's the grid. This is the ashtray. This is the main body. That's it. That goes in that. It is a bit sharp, so you have to be a bit careful. Just wear gloves and then you'll be alright then. That's the main body. And obviously that's the griddle at the top. So as I said, I've used this on many occasions. Just put this in the bag. And probably get the smaller one. I've got the large one. Unless you want to chuck loads of logs on there, but it's going to take ages to get the embers down, you know what I mean? I'd probably go for the smaller one. Would I recommend this product? I'll say about 80%. It will fail eventually because it will start to buckle, and the little sort of things join it together, like the really thin, I don't know what to call them, but they'll probably end up failing, or it'll start buckling. The sort of metal bends around the rivets or whatever they're called. So just be gentle with it, and they're all generic anyway. They're all the same. Don't get the mesh one because that will fail. That's failed on me, and it ended up damaging the ground, which is annoying. So I don't want to. That's the owner's, the farmer's land, you know what I mean? I don't want to be scorching his ground. It looks horrific. So thank you very much for watching. Please like, comment, subscribe. I'll see you in another video. Bye bye.